here's how to set limits on your process parameters. Okay, imagine you bought a mill. And I'm not talking this kind of mill. Think more this kind of industrial ball mill, and you needed to crunch some material up to 200 microns because then you can sell it and then you earn money. But you realized in order to do so, you need to be able to do it in 5 hours or less. You have 7 input factors that you can change on this mill, and you need to set specifications on these so you have a good milling time every time. Sounds familiar? We want to have a stable product. We want to keep producing good products so we can make money. As you just bought this mill, you have no data at your disposal. So you made a design of experiment and voila, 17 data points that we can use to make a predictive model. Based on those 17 data points or runs in your DOE, you've made this model. And ta-da! It seems that temperature has a really big effect on the time. We can see that if we run at a low temperature, we would supposedly have a time that's 3 hours, which is significantly less than 5. And if we have this temperature, we will run at 8.7. What we can do now is we can ask Jump, please give me the maximized desirability. And it'll say, hey, you can actually run this process at 2.3 hours. You just need to put these settings in your production. Okay, so that's temperature 50, temperature 7.5. Beats 68.808954. Try to tell that to your production. They're going to be laughing in our faces because we cannot achieve that kind of precision. There's going to be variation in our production no matter what we do. So what kind of variation are we happy with? And that's this next part that's really important. So let's take a look at this design space profiler. And what I want you to focus on is the inspect portion and the lower and upper limits. So right now, I've just set the limits as the ranges that was used in this design of experiment. So I'm allowing production to have a temperature in the pot anywhere between 35 and 50. But that's not good. So we need to lower that to, well, let's just change that to 45. The inspect portion jumped up to 70. So we can see having tighter control limits on the temperature in the pot is really important. But we actually don't need to do this ourselves. We can click this move inward button and Jump will narrow the limit that has the biggest effect on the inspect portion. So we can keep clicking this and we can say, yes, 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 it's getting good. Like we're making so much money right now. And like now we have like 100% inspect. Beautiful. You just need to keep that temperature between 49.25 and 50. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So what's realistic? I don't know. You figure it out with your production. But at least now you have a tool that can give you insights to what limits you need and what that means for your inspect portion. Now, give it a like if you like the video. If you have any questions, hit me up in the chat. Remember, you can get a 30-day free trial of Jump by going to jump.com/statslikeJazz. Catch you in the next one. Bye. Supposedly,